Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday to you. Today is Thursday, October 7th, 2021. I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. Do you remember Monday, or maybe it was last week, when I said you won't have to put up with the gray hair very much longer? I'm going to get it covered. I have a hair appointment coming up. Well, before that hair appointment, like every time I go to get my hair done, I never have an opinion about my hair. So my hairdresser always says, what color do you want, or what do you want done with your hair? And I always say, oh, it doesn't matter, whatever you want. Like, I trust you and you're the expert. Well, this time I went in with an opinion about my hair. I thought, I wonder what it would look like if it's a little bit darker. As I've gotten more and more gray, my hair has gotten lighter and lighter. And I'm not naturally that light of a hair color. And so I was like, I wonder what it would be to kind of warm it up a little bit. Well, that will teach me for having an opinion about my hair. It's very, very dark. And I can't believe how dark it is. So you'll have to bear with me for the next 4 weeks about my hair. I put it up so that it wasn't so drastic because it's all very, very dark. But that will teach you for taking the control out of the expert's hands. Like I shouldn't have done it. I have not done it, and I shouldn't have done it yesterday. I was like, okay, lesson learned. Dark hair, not so much. Don't have opinions about your hair. And 4 weeks. I'm counting down till the 4 weeks are up, and I can have not so dark of a hair color. So hello. That's why I wasn't on screen to begin with. I have been like, it's just been a crazy day. It's been a crazy day. So how are all of you? And let me see who is out here. And happy Thursday to you all officially, with my face telling you happy Thursday. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Karen. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Margaret. Hello, Kim. Hello, Karen. Hello, Debbie. Always a happy day when we get together. That is so true. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Jody. Happiest day of the week. I love it. Hello, Lonnie. Hello, Mary. I love Thursdays and being part of this wonderful group of friends, says Sandy. I love it too. And I'm glad that you love it. Hello, all of my stitchy friends. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Sharon, Laura. Oh, I lost my spot. I think I saw Maureen. Tammy, hello. Welcome. Tammy Totten is new to our group. I think maybe you were here last week. I don't remember, but I'm glad that you are here again. Thank you for joining us again. Hello, Victoria. So glad to see you. Gayleen, hello. Kim says, ordered my new glasses with progressive lenses yesterday. Hint, hint. I like it. So pretty. Oh, you guys are just being kind. So thank you. I appreciate the lift me up, because I've been like, I don't know. I never worry too much about any of that stuff, hair, all that kind of stuff. I just don't really care. But apparently I care more than I was trying to tell myself that I did, because today I've been in a little bit of a funk over it. Nancy says, love it. Tammy says, I like it. So pretty. Debbie says, you look beautiful. Kim's, it's a beautiful color. Looks great. New color just takes some getting used to. It does. And it will lighten. Like I have a lot of gray. And so it'll lighten pretty quickly. But it's a lot darker than I've ever had before. New color. Hi, Kim Fuller. It looks gorgeous, says Victoria. Thank you. You are sweet. Kathy says she loves it. Becky says looks great. Stephanie, I like it. It looks like there's a hint of red. Well, that's kind of natural for me. So I've washed it a few times since last night and it's lightened already. So it was a lot darker than this last night. But I have a little bit of natural red in my hair. And but over the years, that natural, I actually had to go back last night and look at a picture from when I was in high school before I started going gray, because I started going gray in high school. But I didn't start dyeing my hair until I was in my 20s, because by my late 20s, I was about just under 50% gray. And so, so I went back and looked at a picture from high school to kind of remind myself what my natural color was. Laura says, looks nice to me. Love your hair, says Tammy. Looks great. Let us see it, please. That must have been before I jumped on and showed you. It looks great both ways. You guys are super nice. Carrie says, if the color fits you, it looks great. Looks good. I think it looks really good. But I did that once and never again. I know, right? So that's kind of how I feel. Like, okay, lesson learned. I should just not have an opinion. Sam, your hair is more my color now. Are you wearing this shirt today, Sam? Then we would really be Twinkies. Hello, Kathy. My kids. Okay, so I walked in and my oldest goes, oh, like she kind of liked it. And both of my girls did. My older two girls were like, oh, I like your hair. They kind of like, right now they're kind of into anything different. And so they were both like your hair. And then for my boys, they just kept looking at me through the night. It was the strangest thing. One of them was opening or loading the dishwasher after supper, and he just kept looking over at me. And I was like, why are you staring at me? Stop looking at me. And he goes, nothing, I'm not. So that was really funny. But it took everybody by surprise a little bit. Again, it was a lot darker than this last night, like a lot darker. Like think Morticia dark. I mean, probably wasn't that dark. That might be a little bit of an Irish exaggeration, but it felt like Morticia dark. So they were all a little bit, the girls were kind of into it, and the boys were kind of not quite sure what to think about it. And my little one was in the middle of a bath when I got home. And so I went up to see her, and she did a double take. She like looked at me, and then she looked at me again and got a closer look and was kind of analyzing me. She had this kind of very determined or like focused look on her face. And then she liked it. Like I was worried about her that she would be kind of resisting it a little bit, but she took a second look, and then it all was like normal. She didn't even say anything about it. You just have to get used to the new you in the mirror. I like it. Will look good with your beautiful new biologicals, Karen. Oh, wow. It's really beautiful. Did your husband ask you, where is my wife? No, he's not a fan of it. So he was like, oh, because I wanted to go, a little bit darker and kind of warm it up a little bit. And especially with fall, and, we've done kind of darker, warmer colors before so that it wasn't so light. And I've liked that in the past, but he is not a fan. I'm sure it's kind of drastic, but you look gorgeous. It fits you. Sassy. I could really put this to good use for Halloween. I like the color a lot, says Kim. The color looks great on you. Hello, everyone. Hi, Martha. So glad you are on here. Commercial caused me to be late to the conversation. I'm just understanding what you were chatting about, and I love the hair color. Thank you, Sandy. My son does hair, and he says when going light using bleach, you should do some darker once in a while. Oh, well, that's good to know. Okay, I'll just call this a repair period. It's repair time for my hair, because I've not exited the house yet. And so when I see people and they'll be like, oh my gosh, what did you do? Repair time. I had to repair my hair a little bit after a very dry summer. We'll see how that flies. It really makes your eyes pop. Really? I can't see. My lenses are all scratched. I do need new glasses. These are still the ones that they just gave me when they broke my other ones, and I haven't had a chance to go in and get other ones, so I do need to get new glasses. Hello, Barbara. So glad you are here. You're just not used to the darkness. That's all, says Tammy. Hello, everyone. Hi, Pat. I really need this today. I was diagnosed with shingles. Oh, and need some positive today. Your hair looks good. It's just hard to get used to that. I'm sorry to hear that, Pat. We will bring some positivity. Okay, let's bring some positive energy. Hi from Iowa. Hello, Lisa McHugh. All right, so we're going to bring in some positivity. So let's see. Let me update you guys on something other than my hair. So my daughter had homecoming. That was a lot of fun. She had a lot of fun. She looked so, so cute. Here, let me see if I can. Maybe I can show you just a quick picture. Let's see if I can zoom it to just her. Here's a quick picture of her homecoming. She's right there in the middle. I'm trying not to get so much glare on it. In the middle with that little scalloped hem. She looks so pretty. And this mama was a little bit tearful that night. I know that may shock some of you, but I was not tearful with her. But after we dropped her off, and then we came back home, and I was looking through some of the pictures that I had taken and that other people had taken, I started to get kind of tearful. I thought, she looks so grown up. Like, what is happening? Where has the time gone? I just couldn't believe how grown up she looked. And it felt like just yesterday that she was the same age as my little one. Like, it just does not seem like it's possible that that much time has passed. So that was kind of a tearful night, but she had a lot of fun. She's glad that she went, considering that she didn't really want to go to begin with. So she's glad she went. By the time she got home, she was really tired. And so we chatted for a little bit, and she kind of filled me in on the night and let me know that she had a good time. And even though she said that she was going to go, but not dance, she danced almost the entire night. So that was a really happy sign that she kind of got out there and had fun. And, she thinks, that she'd be more willing to go next year. So I think it was a success. She had a lot of fun with her friends. So it was good. So that was a good experience for her. Tammy says, just a little FYI, my hairdresser told me use the Blue Dawn dish detergent to wash your hair if you want the dye to come out faster. Really? Ooh. I might do that, actually. We'll see. We'll see. It really has lightened up a lot since my third washing since last night. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that happened. And then the rest of the week has just been busy, and I have lots of quilting stuff. We did on Monday separate out for our first cross stitch only Flosstube. And it was a success, you guys. I was kind of stressed about it. I didn't know if people were going to tune into both, or if they would just choose one or the other, or not tune into that one at all. And so I was a little bit nervous about it, not quite sure how it would go and if I would have stuff to talk about. And it was really positive, and it's gotten the most likes out of all of the videos that I have ever done, which is insane to me. So it was a really positive experience. And although I fit in a little bit of stitching time this week, I feel like I haven't fit in enough. But I have a game plan, and I see that some of you are following that game plan. So I'm kind of excited about that. And I hope that it helps with kind of keeping your cross stitching manageable and not feeling overwhelming. So I'm looking forward to getting some more stitching in. But I was really happy that that was a success. And then I've also sent out the Stitching with Lori Club newsletter for the month, so you can see what the product of the month is. So all of you who are part of the Stitching with Lori Club should have received that. And then tonight, you guys, don't forget that we have our Riley Blake Designs new release party tonight here on our YouTube channel at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And there are some fabulous collections, and I can't wait to share them with you. So my plan for tonight will be a little bit different than other times that we've done the release party. I'm going to pare it down a little bit. I'm going to not show every single collection. That's what I'm thinking. Are you guys okay with that? I think I'm going to pare it down to collections that I know you guys will like, and also collections that I would be most apt to carry in the shop. And part of the reason for that is in the past, I've shown everything and really taken your feedback as to what I should carry. And then I put those reservations out there. Well, then sometimes I might get one reservation for a quilt kit that requires like 30 cuts of fabric, like 30 different SKUs of fabric. I'm just using that as an example. I don't know the exact number of SKUs, but some of them can have quite a few cuts. So then you have to get all of those bolts of fabric, and I'm ordering all of that fabric for one quilt kit. So as we've kind of gone through this and we've learned a little bit, I think, oh, that's really hurting us to get all of this fabric that one person is interested in, to make this quilt kit for them, which I love doing. Like, it's not that I don't want to do it. I love doing it. And I love getting you guys what you want and what you need, but it doesn't feel like it's very smart financially to do that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Are you okay with it being pared down, or do you guys really feel strongly like you want to see all the collections that are coming? I'd really like to know what you think about that. Debbie says Flosstube was great. So happy. Go back for highlights and it will be perfect. See, that's what, Sam, that's the big thing, is that she didn't put highlights in this one because every other time I get highlights and the opposite time is just a touch up. So it makes it a little bit more affordable. So it's not like I'm going and getting a full color each time. It makes it more affordable for me. So this time was a touch up only. And so she didn't do highlights. And I think that's a big part of what's going on here, is it's like one solid color. And I think we thought that my natural highlights would come through a little bit more, but they didn't. And so, or they haven't yet. Maybe they will once it lightens up. But the next time I go is a full highlight and color. So, but it makes a big difference when you don't have those highlights put in, because it really does add dimension and lighten up your hair and all that kind of stuff. Let me see, Sharon, here for both. Love it. Yay. Love it separated. Oh, good. I really enjoyed the Flosstube. Yay, Rose. Can't wait for tonight. Yes, Victoria. I can't either. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm so excited. I'm really excited about tonight. Flosstube was great. She looked adorable. Oh, thank you, Tammy. That makes sense. We trust you. Okay, good. But then if you see something that you really like just because I'm not showing it tonight doesn't mean it's not out there for you guys to see. So if you see something that you really like and I get enough demand for it, I would be happy. So please do not let me not showing you stop you from reaching out to me if you want something. So please reach out to me, because you never know. You may be one of 10 other people that have reached out to me about the same thing. And so if I get repeat requests for stuff, then it'll be like a flag that says, oh, people really like this and I should offer it to people. So please don't let me not showing you stuff deter you from still asking for stuff if you're interested in it. Yes, it does get lengthy for us, especially on the East Coast, I am sure. And so that was the other part of it, is then it will be a little bit more respectful of your guys' time. I'm totally okay with not seeing everything, says Sandy. Okay, good. Sounds sensible. I agree with Amanda. Sounds great. Love it. April, you can always go on the Riley Blake website if you want to see everything, show what makes sense for your shop. Yes. Yeah, she's exactly right. Riley Blake Designs, you can go there and look at the storyboards that I show, and you can see everything, and then just let me know. I hope everyone understands your financial obligations. Yes, I think they will. People here are pretty understanding. I agree, April. Just regard my last message. I'm driving home from appointment. Show what you probably carry in your shop. I'm here late. Hello, Jennifer. Don't know where the 8 came from. Hello, Jenny Lombardo. We can use the Facebook group too to see if there is interest there. Yes, that is a really good idea, Sarah. But I'm sure we have all learned each other's taste. Morning, I made it. Hello, Sue. Yeah, so for tonight, I'm going to pare it down, but check out all the stuff that is out there, and designers are starting to show stuff now. And especially with this release collection between Riley Blake and Moda, it's going to be hard to decide what to carry, because there's a lot of fabulous stuff coming. A lot of really great Christmas collections, some great Halloween collections. Like, there's a lot of great stuff coming. So I'm excited. I'm super excited about it. Set a shop minimum. You need 5 or more requests or some limit that works for you. That's great. And we could really use probably the Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group to do that. You know, if I get a request for something, then maybe I'll put it out there as a poll. Would you like Happy Little Stitch Shop to carry it? And if we get more than, 5 yeses, then I'll put it in the shop and put reservations up for it. That's a really good idea to utilize that for it. Sarah, that's a good idea. Enjoying both shows. Just a few moments late. Did you get some bifocals too? I did not. I have to get some new glasses. I don't know that I'll do bifocals, but I do have to get some new glasses. This one has a scratch right here. And so it's really annoying. Like there's a part of the coating, I think, has been scraped off. And so I can't ever get rid of it. There's always this spot in my line of vision. Good morning, Tracy. So glad you are here. Lori Holt has purple. You will see it tonight. You sure will. There's some purple coming in Lori Holt's next collection, and I will show you tonight. It's going to be fun. Okay, so 7:30 p.m. Don't stand me up. I will assume that it was my hair. If you stand me up, I will assume you don't like my hair, and then I will be very saddened by that. So be sure you come at 7:30 tonight. Okay, so we've gotten some new stuff in the shop. So I've pulled stuff to share with you. And I have a surprise for you at the end. Oh, shoot. I forgot to pull prize stuff. But this surprise will replace the prize, and it will be something that all can enjoy and not just the person who wins the prize. So I've pulled a bunch of quilt kits to share with you, panels to share with you, new stuff that's arrived in the shop, new quilt kits that I've made up. And a lot of fat quarter bundles because we seem to be inundated right now with fat quarter bundles. So if you're looking for a fat quarter bundle, please check with us. Also, I had to do some orders. I placed my order for Threads That Bind, which is going to be the new Blackbird Designs fabric collection that's coming out in February. I think it's coming out in February. And so all of those things have been capped, but I have the entire collection coming, including a ton of panels. And so please, if you are planning to get Threads That Bind, or if you are looking at it for yardage or pre-cuts or whatever, I will have everything. So just keep Happy Little Stitch Shop in mind if you're looking for that, because I feel like I ordered a lot. And you guys know that when I order a lot, I start to get anxiety. And so I'm having a little bit of anxiety about that. You already hit me with a teaser. I'm so excited. I need to see them all, said Sue. Oh no, I'll probably miss it tonight, but we'll jump on if I can. I hope you can. Love your hair. Thank you, Tracy. You'll have to go back and watch the beginning to hear the whole story. Oh my gosh. What I wish for from Lori Holt seems to come true. Oh my goodness. Well, how about if you wish that she and Happy Little Stitch Shop collaborate on something fabulous and exclusive? Wish for that, and then let's see if it comes true. That'd be awesome. You could be like our little genie, Jenny the genie. I love it. Thank you, and thank you for getting the collection. You are welcome, Victoria. It's gorgeous, and so that was kind of a no-brainer. Good, Angela. I pre-ordered Thread That Bind with you, but we'll want more. Yay, Sam. Is the 7:30 time your local time? Yes, it's Central Standard Time, so that would be 8:30 Eastern Time. 5:30 Pacific Time, and 6:30 Mountain Time. I will be there tonight, says Patricia. So glad. Okay, so I'm going to fly through some of these things. First of all, you guys, look what is behind me. We wrapped up our Guiding Stars quilt along this week. So the Guiding Stars quilt is done. Let me see if I can show you more. It's quite large, which I love. So the Guiding Stars quilt is done. We did this as a quilt along, featuring the songbook collection by Fancy That Design House for Moda Fabrics. And we made this quilt in 4 weeks, and it went together lickety split. It was so fun to make. The fabrics are gorgeous. And of course, all of the hem references in the panels are fabulous. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So it's hanging back here. I'm excited to have it done. I can't wait to get it bound eventually, or quilted and then bound. But that was a lot of fun. So on that note, some people had requested this quilt kit, which I had sold out of, but I had fabric. And so I went to see how many I could create out of the fabric that I have left in the shop. And I was able to create a few. Two of them are, I'm waiting to hear back from people. I think, Martha, I heard back from you. I'm sorry, I haven't responded to your email yet, so I will get back to you. And I'm waiting to hear back from one other person. But right now, listed in the shop, there is a complete Happy Little Stitch Shop Guiding Stars quilt kit listed in the shop. So if you were looking or wanting one of these, they went so fast. I was able to make up just a few more. And this one is listed in the shop right now. So you can go to happylittlestitchshop.com and look for Guiding Stars quilt kit. Wish made. Yay. I will hope it comes true. I will hope Lori reaches out to me with some fabulous opportunity. I would love, love, love it. I was so excited because I posted mine on Instagram and a lady said she was sad she couldn't get a kit, contacted you and got one. She was so happy. Oh, yay. Oh, she did? Maybe I don't have one in the shop. I don't know. Maybe it's not out there anymore. I haven't looked for a little bit to see what kind of orders are out there. But I hope whoever wants it can get their hands on it, because it's a really fabulous quilt kit. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten an order from anybody for it. So I don't know. But that's awesome. Right. That's awesome, though. And thank you for sharing about Happy Little Stitch Shop, Kim. I really appreciate that. As you know, I thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's in the shop, this kit, if anybody wants it. And I hope that everybody who quilted along and joined our quilt along had fun making it, because it went together really, really quickly, and it was a lot of fun to do. So then we are going to move on to our roadside harvest quilt along. And that's going to be next up for our quilt along, which I'm hoping to start very soon. Tammy, I did talk to Riley Blake about those spray bottles. And they said, keep in mind that they should only be filled about 3/4 full. So that's step number one, is to make sure that your bottle is only filled about 3/4 full. But they said that they have not had any issues with any bottles. They haven't had any concerns or customer complaints or anything like that. So the first place to start is just make sure it's 3/4 full and not fuller than that, like 3/4 or less. And then hopefully that will take care of it. I think you know us, Angela. Paring down sounds good. Business sense. Plus the Flosstube side of your business is thriving. Yay! I have the kit and will be doing my own hymns quilt along. Oh, yay! Oh, yes. I knew you had the kit, and I know that you said that you are behind, but you're flying through Shine On right now. Same here. I have a hard time keeping up with Lori's. I'm behind on the My Happy Place right now. Yes. And so you can still see everything out there, Sue. If you go to RileyBlakeDesigns.com, you can look at all of the storyboards that are coming for this release period. So all of that is accessible to you guys. I just enjoy getting on here and having a little party and sharing in the excitement with you guys. So that's why we host it. But it is accessible to anybody. They can go out and look at those. Good info on the spray bottle. I had issues too, but we'll definitely try filling it less. Yeah, try that. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it will work. Okay, so I'm going to fly through some of this stuff that I've pulled. Some of it is new and some of it is newer, like it has been here, but not that long. So first up, Red Barn Christmas. This is the panel. Comes with both of these. This is the Sweetwater Printworks panel by Sweetwater Fabric. So these panels are listed in the shop, as are there's a quilt kit from Red Barn Christmas. There's some yardage, and all the pre-cuts are listed in the shop for Red Barn Christmas. It's super cute, that fabric collection. It is darling. And of course, if you like text fabrics, they're like king of the hill, in my opinion, for their text fabrics. They're really, 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 really cute. Also newer in the shop is this Through the Woods quilt kit. Wendy Shepherd is the quilt pattern designer, and she's a sweetheart. I told you guys about her last week. And this features the Through the Woods fabric collection by Sweetfire Road. And we have this adorable owls quilt kit in the shop, along with yardage for backing. So if you need some owls in your life, this Through the Woods quilt kit is perfect for that. And the collection is really cool. You know, very naturey. I love it. It's very, very cool. I will be unsewing all the dark color stars. Oh no. Oh no. For this one, for the guiding stars. Oh no, what happened, Sandy? Okay, then we are going to jump into a few fat quarter bundles. First up, we have Primrose Hill by Hello Melly Designs. Boy, it's really gloomy here, and so this light that I have on is very bright right now. But this is a really lovely collection, and I have these fat quarter bundles here. And so if you want this happy collection of like taupe and greens and blush and a few creams, and then these blues are gorgeous. This is a really lovely collection to add to your stash. And then this is a bright and vibrant collection. This is Storytime by American Jane from Moda Fabrics. It's a rainbow of happy colors. I love it. And you also get in here, pretty sure, whoa, hey, I'm pretty sure this last one down here is a panel of all those beautiful vintage, Dick and Jane type pictures. You know what I'm talking about? That panel from this collection. So I believe that's the last one here. So you get the panel in here. So that's Storytime by American Jane. Can you get that owl pattern separately, or is it only in the kit? It is only in the kit for what I have. It might be available separately. I mean, I think that you can order the pattern separately. I don't have any. The ones that I have are only in the kit. I will take mine lower, but that's where mine was. I will try again and let you know. Sounds good, Tammy. Yes, I was an airhead, and so the 2.5 by 2.5 dark blue instead of the light leaf fabric. At least there are only 5 of them. I sewed the gray one correctly. Thank goodness. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you know, we all have those mishaps. Trust me, I have had plenty where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. It must be that I need bifocals. Okay. So I have a few kits here that I've pulled to that are timely for the season. First up, we have this adorable pillow kit by J. Wecker Frisch. This is the October pillow kit by Riley Blake Designs. And you get to make this little cat for October. I love it. On the fence, the black cat with the moon in the background. It'd be such a cute pillow to have out for the month of October or to give someone as a gift. A quick little project to gift to someone. And then this is the quilt along that we're going to be starting. And I kind of can't wait. I was doing a lot of cutting with Cozy Up, the Cozy Up fabric collection last week. Yep, last week. And then over the weekend, I finished cutting some kits. And this collection is so pretty. It is so pretty. Like, I love it. You guys know that I love fall anyway. And this collection is so pretty. And what I love about this kit, so we have the autumnal quilt kit, which is the one with all the gingham pumpkins. So that's this quilt kit, and you make all of the pumpkins in all of these different gingham colors, and it's super cute. And it has been a big seller. But what I love about this one is you get the gingham pumpkins, but you also get a few leaves, which I love for fall. And then the vintage trucks are always cute. So this one is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to work on a row at a time, and we're just going to slowly make this quilt. And I'm super excited about it. I think it's lovely. I'm trying to debate what kind of backing I want to put on it, because those gingham fabrics are really, really cute and would make a lovely backing on either of these quilts. So I'm really excited about this. So this is Roadside Harvest, and I would love for more people to join us, because I do have a number of kits. Yeah, a number of kits left in the shop. So I would love if anybody is thinking about or debating about quilting this with us, jump in and quilt it with us. It'll be a lot of fun and should be manageable, I think. This is going to be fun to make. I'm excited. So that's Roadside Harvest by Corey Yoder, featuring her Cozy Up fabric collection. That quilt is so tempting. I love my American Jane. Yeah, Tammy got the American Jane Fat Quarter Bundle. It's beautiful. So vibrant and happy colors. And Mary, oh my gosh, this is going to be so fun. I was tempted at the beginning, and then people said, you should do a quilt along for that. That'll be a lot of fun. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I could add another quilt along. I don't know. And then I got sucked in because it's so darn cute. And so I thought, yep, okay, I'll do a quilt along, and it'll be a good excuse to make this quilt. And so now I have a few kits left, and I would really love to fill up the quilt along slots with people. So if you're thinking about it, I hope that people jump in and join in, because it's super cute, and I'm excited about it. Hello, Valeria. So glad you are here. Valeria, I sent you a note about the Guiding Stars quilt kit. I do have a quilt kit for you, so I sent you a note about that. Let me know if you still want it. I received my autumnal quilt kit today. Yay, Becky. And remember, for all of you guys who ordered that, that is a free pattern. And so you can find that free pattern on moda.com. If you go to moda.com, or I think that it's on Corey's website as well. So either moda.com or corianderquilts.com. The pattern is out there and it's free. So that's why you don't have a pattern in your kit, because it's already online and it's free and you can access it there. I have the Roadside Quilt Kit already. May I still be? Yes, absolutely, Carrie. We would love for you to be part of our quilt along. Oh, no, Valeria. Okay, well, as long as I know that you want it, then I will be sure to keep it for you. I'll be sure to hold it for you. If I knew that you didn't want it, then I would make it available. But if I know that you want it, then you just let me know when you're ready, and we'll figure that out. Okay. Then another quilt kit that is perfect for this time of year is this one. It is called, oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank on this? Something Harvest. Midnight Moon? Is that what this is? Midnight Moon. It's Midnight Moon, and it's by Fig Tree and Company, featuring their Pumpkins and Blossoms fabric collection. So this is another great fall quilt. And this is the last one we have. So Midnight Moon is in the shop. And then we're also, once pretty soon, this month, this will be shipping. I have a few cuts left to make to complete the kit, and then I have to put it all together, and then I will be sending invoices. So this should hopefully be coming soon. I just have to set aside time to get it done, and then those invoices will go out. Hello, Ren. So glad you are here. Thank you for joining. All right, and then more fat quarter bundles. We have Smoke and Rust. This is by Lelo Boutique. This is also a fabulous, kind of fallish collection. Lots of charcoals, blacks, grays, rust color, and then some creams and whites. So Smoke and Rust by Lelo Boutique. That is in the shop. We also have All About Christmas. The Tidings of Great Joy quilt kit has arrived Of course, I'm all sold out as of right now, but if somebody doesn't follow through on their reservation, then I will have some of those available. But the All About Christmas Tidings of Great Joy quilt kit has come, and all of the invoices have been emailed. So check your email if you reserved that kit with us and you're waiting for an invoice. And be sure to check your junk mail just in case it went there by accident. They should hold a lottery for quilters so we can afford to quit our jobs and be able to buy and quilt all these quilts. I picked a gingham for my back. Oh, the green. It's so pretty. It's headed your way. Went out today, Tammy. Hello, I am new here. Hello, Chris. What is the name of your shop? The name of our shop is called Happy Little Stitch Shop. Happy Little Stitch Shop. And you can find us at happylittlestitchshop.com. Welcome, Chris. So glad that you are here. I think I need to go shopping online. I'm in Florida. Yes, we're online only as of right now. And we would love to have you be a customer. So check out happylittlestitchshop.com. We've got quilting stuff. So we have a quilting live stream. Sorry, excuse me. We have a quilting live stream on Thursdays at 1:30. And we also are a cross stitch shop. So we have a cross stitch Flosstube now on Mondays at 1:30. So we have 2 lives during the week. One is cross stitch focused. One is quilting focused. And then Chris, tonight we are having a new release party, and I will be sharing all of most of the new releases that are being released right now from Riley Blake Designs. And that party is right here on our YouTube channel tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that would be 8:30 your time. So you can join us. We play games and we have some prizes that we give away and stuff like that. And then the Moda party, I got the Moda stuff. It just arrived yesterday. The Moda new release party will be next week. And you guys, there's some fabulous collections there too. So hold on to your pants because there's lots of good stuff coming. So glad you were here, Chris. Thanks for checking us out. It's a very happy stitch shopping group, says Valeria. Thank you, Valeria. This is a pretty fabulous group. I do both quilting and cross stitch. Awesome. It's an awesome shop, says Lonnie. Thank you. Could you remind me when we are going to do the Dresden quilt? I'm looking forward to it. So that collection it's due to come in November. And we are due to start the Dresden quilt in the new year, like January is when we're looking at. Because it's due to come in November. I wanted to build in some time for any delays. And I know that December with Christmas is a crazy time for us. And I know it's typically a crazy time for most people and not an ideal time to start a new quilt. So we're going to start that in January. That'll be a lot of fun. So may I ask, are the things you showed tonight going to be available for pre-order following or during the release show? So yes, what I do, Cindy, is I try to put as much out there as I can for the stuff that I am pretty confident is going to go well. I will take the time to put that online. But if there's stuff that I'm not sure about, then I really wait to hear from you guys as to if you want that to be available for reservation or not. And then after the show, I get those online so that people can reserve them. So I have some things online right now already that there are full reservations out there for quilt kits and fat quarter bundles and backing sets. And then I also take reservations for half yard bundles, but that is typically by request. I don't offer that on a regular basis. If somebody requests it, then I will put it out there for other people to reserve it as well. So there are some things out there now that will be available right away. I'm going to work on some more today. And then the things that I'm unsure about, I wait to get your feedback. And then if it's a hot item, then I put the reservations out there after tonight. You're welcome. January sounds good, says Ren. Okay, so this is all about Christmas. I've been cutting up a lot of this because the Tidings of Great Joy quilt kits arrived. And so a lot of people have been ordering backing sets to go with their quilt kits. And I am just reminded of how cool this fabric collection is. I really love, you guys know, we've talked about this a million times. Janet always puts scripture in her fabric. There's always a spiritual or religious piece to her creations, and this is all about Christmas. And so it is all about all things Christmas. So this is a great fabric collection. And I've been reminded of that because I've been cutting up fabric over the last couple of days. So we have all about Christmas yardage, and we also have fat quarter bundles in the shop. And then we have kitty corn. This is by Urban Chicks, and this is a perfect Halloween fabric collection. It's super cute. Just look at these candy corns. I love the candy corns. And I am still planning, if I can ever find time to get my long arm up and running again, I'm still planning to quilt up one of those kitty panels with a candy corn backing for my little one, because my little one loves candy corn. And I think that she would just love that little kitty. So this is Kitty Corn by Urban Chicks, and we have plenty of fat quarter bundles in the shop. You're super fast. Thank you. You're welcome, Tammy. Okay. Oh, I forgot to show this quilt kit. So this back here is the Flea Market Flowers table runner. And a while back, I did a tutorial on how to do the applique for this and how to do this, to try to encourage people to not be scared of applique and to jump in and give it a try. Because once you get into it, especially Lori Holt's method, it's going to make total sense to you. It's going to be a lot easier than you think. And so a lot of people hear applique and they think, oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Don't be scared. Watch that tutorial. Get this adorable quilt kit that comes in this adorable box with this magnetic closure. It's lovely. It comes with everything you need for the table runner top and binding. You just need to get backing separately and make this adorable table runner. It's so lovely, and it's a perfect project to practice Lori Holt's method of applique. It's perfect. It's like repetitive. It's an easy shape to work with over and over again. It will get you really kind of comfortable and settled into her method of applique. So we have a few of these left in the shop. The Flea Market table runner. The tutorial is on our YouTube channel, so you can go check it out, see what you think about it, and then we have all the supplies you need in the shop. I do not yet, Gayleen. That was the hope, was to eventually go that route. Gayleen is asking, do you do long arm quilting for customers? So that was the hope when we got that machine, was to go that route eventually and have that be part of the business. And things have really just increased a lot, which has lessened the amount of time that I have to devote to something like that. And right now, my long arm machine is not working appropriately. So I need to find the time to delve into that and fix that issue. And I'm having a hard time finding time to even do that. So I'm hoping still to be able to offer that someday. Right now, I'm not in a position where I'm comfortable yet to offer that to people, because I don't want to, A, screw up people's quilts, and B, keep people's quilts for a long period of time. I want to be able to turn them around. You guys know that I like to turn stuff around quickly. And if I don't, it kind of bothers me. And so I want to be in a position where I can turn stuff around quickly and get it back to people. And right now we're not there. So the hope is someday to do that, but we have to get there first to be able to offer that at the customer service level that I would want to be able to offer it at, if that makes sense. Hello, Marion. So glad you are here. I'm going to have to unpack my sewing room, says Amanda Bush, and find my Flea Market flower table runner. I haven't used my machine in months and am so anxious to get going again. Please do, and please share pictures. I would love to see how the table runner is coming for you. I think your hair color looks great on you. Thank you, Iman. I mean, it just is what it is until 4 weeks from now. Not that I'm counting. It's fine. I don't think that this would be bad, like Sam said, with highlights, but it's just very stark. So it's a lot to get used to. Okay, I have a few more, and the last few that I have are all brand new collections that have just started arriving now. Some of them I may only have pre-cuts for and not yardage for. And then I just got a huge shipment right before I came on here of about 10 boxes, I think, of stuff. So I know what's in there, so I'll tell you what those are. But first up, we have, I told you last week, we have Hustle and Bustle. I forgot to pull it, but we have Hustle and Bustle by Basic Gray in the shop. We have some yardage. We have some quilt kits available for the Candyland quilt kit with all those adorable pieces of candy on your quilt. It's adorable. So we have the Candyland quilt kit for Hustle and Bustle. We have Hustle and Bustle yardage, and we have fat quarter bundles, charm packs, and mini charm packs for Hustle and Bustle. And then also just arrived, pre-cuts only. I don't have yardage yet, and I don't have the Toy Store quilt kit, but this is Home Sweet Holidays by Deb Strain for Moda Fabrics. So we have the mini charm, and we have the charm pack. So the 2.5-inch stacker and the 5-inch stacker. And we have the fat quarter bundle. Home Sweet Holidays by Deb Strain, fat quarter bundle. The Toy Store quilt kit is supposed to be coming pretty soon, I think. But don't quote me on that. But it should be not too far behind the pre-cuts, I'm hoping. So the Toy Store quilt kit will be coming, and as soon as I get it, you guys know that I will get those invoices sent out right away, and I will turn it right back around and get it out to you. And we will also have backing yardage in the shop once it arrives. And so don't forget, when I send you your quilt kit invoices, to add your backing on so that you can get it before it's gone. Hello, Cindy. Finally here. We'll watch and see what I missed. Please do. So Home Sweet Holidays by Deb Strain. Pre-cuts are in the shop. Also just arrived. Perfect for this time of year. Midnight Magic 2 by April Rosenthal. We have the 2.5-inch mini charm pack and the 5-inch charm pack. So both of these are listed in the shop. And we have the fat quarter bundles. Super cute. I loved Midnight Magic 1, and Midnight Magic 2 is equally fabulous. Perfect for Halloween quilting. She has some, so her style for Halloween, it's Halloween without being overtly Halloween. So there you won't find, like, you know, I think she does have some cats on it, but it's like, you know, some really nice florals in Halloween colors, some nice ginghams. She does have some ghosts and some cats in this collection, but it's really a fabulous collection. This Midnight Magic 2 by April Rosenthal. So all those pre-cuts are in the shop. We also have, and I can't remember, so I didn't list these in the shop yet because oftentimes when I order layer cakes, it's usually because someone has requested them. And so I don't want to list these in the shop until I know that no one has requested these. I don't take reservations for layer cakes, but I usually make a note if someone wants them, and then I order it, and then I go and let that person know that it's arrived. But for some reason, for this collection and for this second collection I'm going to show you, I did not have a note. So was there someone out there who requested a Midnight Magic layer cake or two? I have 4 layer cakes here. If I don't hear from anybody, then I'm going to put these online, but I don't want to put them online until I know that I've fulfilled anybody's request that needed one. And then I'll put the remaining online. But I do have Midnight Magic 2 layer cakes. Please reach out to me at happylittlestitchshop@gmail.com and let me know if you requested this. And then I will get that out to you. Midnight Magic is very pretty, Cindy. It's very pretty. And then the same question for this collection. I ordered layer cakes for this, and I am feeling like somebody asked me to, and I can't remember. Little Briar Rose. This is by Jill Howarth of Riley Blake Designs. She has adorable collections. I can hardly stand it. It's so darling. Look at that. So if you ordered or requested a Little Briar Rose layer cake from me, Angela, at Happy Little Stitch Shop, please reach out to me and let me know. Contact me at happylittlestitchshop@gmail.com and let me know that you needed a layer cake. And these are not online yet. I haven't put these online until I know for sure if somebody needs them and is waiting on one from me. Okay. Oh, and so the stuff that just arrived, Iman says, is there any chance you can add me to the wait list for machine made kit by, yes, send me an email. If I haven't already added you, but I don't think I have. Send me an email, Iman, at happylittlestitchshop@gmail.com, and I will get that to you. And make sure it's Happy Little Stitch Shop, not no other Happy Little Places. Please be sure that you contact Happy Little Stitch Shop regarding orders placed with me. But if you send me an email there, Iman, then I will put you on that wait list for sure. No problem. Okay, so the stuff that just arrived, I took a quick peek before I popped in here to get started. The stuff that just arrived, which is not listed in the shop yet because it just arrived, but I'm giving you guys a heads up and I'm going to list it in the shop as soon as I can. First up are the wide backs from Stitch. So Stitch wide backs are here. Little Briar Rose yardage fabric collection has arrived. So I will get that in the shop as soon as possible. Petals and Petals by Jill Finley, I believe. Petals and Petals, the entire fabric collection has arrived. And then there were a couple other boxes that I didn't open up. One of them I know is one of the goodies that's going to go in your Happy Little Stitch box with happiness. So those goodies are kind of starting to come in. It's been a little bit delayed. I was hoping to have them in September, but you know, stuff has happened. And so it's been pushed back a little bit, but we're still on schedule to get those to you in October. So Happy Little Stitch box, which is cross stitch, I know, but it's with happiness. We're putting together a fun mystery specialty box that will ship in October. And the little extra goodies that are going to go in the box, they're starting to arrive now. Some are still due to come, but some are starting to arrive. So then I can start getting all those boxes together and start shipping them. So yay. So for sure in October that will get done. And we still have just very, very few of our previous Happy Little Stitch box that had sold out, and I made a few available. That one is called Happy Little Stitch Box with Joy, and that one is a quilting box. So we alternate. Sometimes we do specialty mystery boxes for cross stitch, and sometimes we do it for quilting. And usually we collaborate with a designer to make it happen. For our quilt box, we collaborated with Beverly McCullough, also known as Flamingo Toes, and we created a really fun quilt box featuring her Christmas Adventure fabric collection. So those sold out like crazy, and people had requested more. And so I made up as many more as I could. And I have only 3 of them left, I think. So if you want the Happy Little Stitch box with Joy, you should grab it while you can, because there are not many left, and then they will be gone. And then if you want the cross stitch box with happiness, that's out there too. And I have a few open for people to order that. How do we sign up for the Happy Little Stitch box? Tammy, it's in the shop. So you can just go search for Happy Little Stitch box and it should pop up. Make sure that you have the cross stitch one if you want the cross stitch one, or the quilting one if you want the quilting one. But the with happiness one is cross stitch, and it's in the shop, and you just place your order. The only thing I ask is that you place it on its own order, because we just kind of ship those without adding stuff to it. So you can find it in the shop and place your order. And then as soon as we have it ready to go, we start shipping all those out like crazy. And then you guys all get them. And then hopefully you're super excited about it. That's what I hope. Every time I do a stitch box, I always am like, are they going to like it? I don't know. Are they going to like it? And so far, every stitch box that we have done, you guys have really had positive things to say about it, which makes my heart sing and makes me very relieved. And so I hope the same will be true for this stitch box. And we worked with Annie from Annie B's Folk Art. She was the designer that collaborated with us on this cross stitch box. And the pattern that she did is just adorable. And it's perfect for our Happy Little Stitch Shop community. It's perfect. You guys will see what I mean when you see it. It's perfect. Can't wait for mine, says Valeria. Okay, so then you guys look at us. We're like wrapping up and we're at an hour. So this is pretty impressive because sometimes this can go quite long. But I have one more thing to share with you guys. But if you guys have questions, please ask questions because I'm happy to answer them. I'm still debating the Dresden quilt. I've never made a Dresden before, so I'm nervous to try. I'm still a fairly new quilter. Imagine that I need a template ruler too. Yes, Dawn, you will need a template, a Dresden ruler for that. And I would say jump in because it will be easier than you think it will be. That's how I felt about it. The first Dresden that I made, this one right here. Oh, this isn't the first one I made. I made another one, a Snoopy one, which I still haven't finished. Good heavens. So this one was super easy. It'll just be a lot easier than you think. I jumped into it because I thought they're so pretty. I mean, dressing quilts are just so pretty and you can enjoy a lot of fabrics, but it's not overwhelming and it doesn't look like too chaotic. And so I made this one and I just love it. I think it's so pretty and it's very easy. It's a lot easier than you think. And by the time you get done with your Dresden quilt, you will need a Dresden break. Because I was making this one and I was doing the Snoopy one at the same time. And so Dresdens were coming out of my ears, all of these little petals. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so tired of Dresdens by the time I got done with this one. And clearly I still haven't gone back to the Snoopy one yet. When is Rainbow Garden due? Let me see, Lisa. Hold on. Rainbow Garden. I think I have. Yeah, I do. I have a Fat Quarter Bundle reservation out there. It's due in December. And this is for Moda. Moda is still, they're pretty far behind. So anytime that you see a release due date for a collection, I would probably add a month to that. So this says it's due in December, and I would aim for probably January for that. And you guys, with this whole, I mean, first of all, I appreciate all of you who have been so understanding about these delays and these supply chain issues that all industries are experiencing. It's not just quilting. Sometimes I have people contact me who think that I am secretly sitting here on a kit and I'm not giving it to them. Like, that is not the case. I wish that I had it. I've had people contact me and say, I was at this quilt show. This vendor had these kits. How come you don't have the kit? That vendor may have made that kit up out of some other fabric, but I can guarantee you that the fabric that I need to make the real kit, it's not released yet. Like, the designer doesn't even have it. Moda doesn't have it yet. Like, these things are legit. We're not making this stuff up. So for those of you who have been patient and really understanding, I really, really appreciate that, because not everybody has been that way. And so it makes me so thankful that we have people who you ordered that kit because you liked it. And just because there is a delay, it hasn't made you like that kit any less. And you still are going to follow through with it, which I really, really appreciate. Because Moda, it's out of their control. They're waiting for stuff to come from overseas. A lot of the stuff ships from overseas and then it gets stuck at the port. And then they have to wait until it gets unburied in order for it to come the rest of the way. Moda has looked into air freight. And so some stuff that has been significantly delayed, they're biting the bullet and they're trying to air freight it over here to get it here faster for you guys. So they're really doing what they can that's within their power to make that happen. And I know that some of these collections are significantly delayed. So I really do understand the frustration, but it's out of my control. It's out of Moda's control. And we're all kind of in that frustrating boat together and just trying to be patient and understanding and know that everybody's doing what they can to get it here as quickly as they can. And I can guarantee you that as soon as it gets to Happy Little Stitch Shop, I am going to be cutting that stuff up and invoicing you and getting it right back out the door to you. I don't have room here to sit on anything. So it's going to come right to you as soon as possible because I know that you are waiting for it. And I for sure want to get it to you. Hello, Joe. So glad that you are here. Your hair color looks awesome. Thank you, Melanie. Oh my gosh. You should watch the beginning to hear the whole story. Hubs is home today, so didn't realize how late it was. We'll watch the replay later to get caught up. Hello, Sharon. So glad you could pop on. Is the Autumn Box quilting or cross stitch? It is cross stitch, Tammy. The with happiness is cross stitch. Love your hair. It looks amazing. And whoa, I'm sorry people are saying stuff like that. That's not cool. It's not cool. And I do cry sometimes about it. Like my husband's like, why? But it just gets to be a lot. You know, like it's just a lot of people who are understanding are fabulous. Like that's, I so appreciate them. But then when you have people who come at you with a lot of negativity, it's like, oh my gosh, like I so desperately want my customers to be happy. And trust me that if it was within my control at all, I would do whatever was within my power to make it better for you. But I can't, like, I literally cannot do anything about it. So then it really frustrates me and it does make me sad sometimes. But then you dust yourself off and you pick yourself up and you get on with life. Are you going to have smaller pre-cuts and yardage too for Rainbow Garden? I can't remember, Lisa. I'd have to go back and look at what I ordered because I don't remember for sure what I ordered for that. I typically order charm packs and mini charms. That's pretty standard for me. So I would venture to say that yes, I think I'm going to have mini charms and charm packs, but I'm not positive. Anxious for the delayed lines, but it's not really directed at anyone and especially not you. Still waiting for Crystal Lane. That is the one of the ones that is the bane of my existence for sure. I was just chatting with a Moda person about that one the other day, and I feel terrible for Bunny Hill Designs because, I mean, think of the designer in this situation. She designed this beautiful collection that, you know, there's this build up to release. She's already promoting her next collection and her previous collection hasn't even gotten to shops yet. Like that puts her in a really kind of yucky position, you know? So I feel bad for the designers too. And I know that there are a lot of shops that have canceled collections because of the delays. And then the designer, you know, that just hurts them too. And so I'm trying really hard not to do that. And even though it is frustrating for me as well, but I think the fabric is still beautiful, regardless of if you get it now or if you get it in a month or 2 weeks or 2 months. It's still beautiful. It's still fabulous. You can still use it to make beautiful things. And if I go and cancel my orders, that doesn't help the whole industry as a whole. You know what I mean? Like it feels like we just have to give each other grace. That's what I keep going back to. Like, try to just give people grace. Everybody's doing the best they can. But yes, I am super excited, Mary, for Crystal Lane to get here. That one and Jane Austen Quilt Kit, those two are high on my list of like, I really want these to get here and get them out to people. They showed LA Port. Yes. That's where the stuff is. It's at the LA port and it's all sitting there. That's where it is. And then you have, you know, there's a worker shortage. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff going on with the supply chain that it's just not ideal. Will you be getting, the Moda breast cancer line? So there's a Riley Blake Designs breast cancer line. Is that the one you're talking about? I am getting the Riley Blake Designs one. Hope Blooms, I think it's what it's called. Hope Blooms. Not all of it, but I'm getting some of it. Iman. Thank you, Valeria. Who made you cry? Give us names. Sharon. It's okay. Sometimes stress just gets to me and then I let it out and then I move on. So sometimes that's just what happens. But it's okay. I can take it. It only takes one nasty comment to turn things upside down. Always sending positive vibes your way. I know you are. You are a sweetheart. And I am so happy to call you my friend, Tracy. Hello, Lynn. Don't forget to click on the thumbs up, says Debbie. Okay, I'll check back on later. Sending all the hugs. Your shopping service is fabulous. Thank you, Joe. Great. I need a kit. Oh, good, Iman. Some people are never happy. That's just the way of life. It's true. That's what my dad tells me. Some people you can't make them happy. It's hard to remember that sometimes. Okay, so I have a fabulous thing. I forgot to do, and then we're going to wrap this up. I forgot to do a prize for the drawing. I forgot to write down everybody's names, but I have another special treat for you guys, just because I think I'm hearing from a lot of people right now, myself included, that just need a little pick me up. And plus we have tons of these things in the shop, and I really need to start moving some stuff through the shop. So your treat for today, we will call them Happy Grumps. I agree with you. I'll still buy the fabric and make the quilt when I get it. Oh, yay. So glad to hear that, Debbie. Thank you for being patient and understanding. I appreciate it. Okay, so your treat for today, you guys, this will actually go through Sunday. I have it started for Sunday. You can enjoy from Happy Little Stitch Shop, for anybody out there who needs layer cakes, use this discount code LayerCake15 when you shop at happylittlestitchshop.com, and you will get 15% off all layer cakes listed in the shop. I hope. I mean, it might not seem like a lot, but I hope that you can find some like fun project to do with a layer cake, or something that's going to make you happy, or maybe you really liked a collection and you didn't know you want to do something with it, but you don't know what to do with it. You can grab a layer cake and have it for some fabulous idea to come later. So I know it's not a ton. I wish that I could give the world if I could. I really do. But layer cake 15. Have fun. Woohoo! Hopefully you guys will find some fun layer cakes that you like. We are a happy group. We sure are, Sharon. We just got to shake off the negativity. Taylor Swift it. That's what I always tell my kids. They get, bummed out about something, or something bugs them, and I say, Taylor Swift it. And they're like, what? Mom, why do you say stuff like that? Just shake it off, man. Just shake it off. It's probably a blessing that these things are shipping so late. I have too much to sew anyway. Me too, Tracy. Thanks so much. That is nice, Angela. Aw, thank you. Yay, thank you. Sweet of you, Angela. A discount is a discount. Thanks, Angela, for enabling us. I'm here to help, Lonnie. Sharon, fun. Iman, thank you. Thank you so much, Angela. Do you have the Corey Yoder Cozy Up kit? So are you talking about Roadside Harvest? If you're talking about that, which I hope you are, if you're talking about this one, are you talking about this one, Debbie? That's an awesome discount. Yay, Joe. Any 10-inch squares or just Moda? All of them that are in the shop. They're all on sale. All of them. Any 10-inch stackers that I have, they're all on sale. How do you keep up with all the stuff? I don't. We're working towards, I don't know. It might be a long process, but we are working towards, the next level for Happy Little Stitch Shop, which makes me so nervous. It's exciting, but it's nerve-wracking. But if it's not scary, if it's not hard, then it's probably not going to result in fabulous things. So I'm trying to tackle that, and I'm really excited about it, but it's going to take some time to make it happen. So I can't keep up with everything now, but I'm hoping that this Happy Little Stitch Shop just continues to grow, and more people find us and they decide to give us a try, and they like us and they love our community, and we'll just keep growing and be able to get to a position where I can be more on top of stuff. Kim says, are you thinking brick and mortar? I am not thinking brick and mortar. No, I'm thinking online with annual retreats. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking online, but we're looking into space to see if we can afford that, a bigger space, a space that's not in our home. And I don't know if we can afford that yet or not. So we're looking into that. And then hopefully with space would come hiring some people to help, which would allow me more planning time and planning more fun things to do with this community and time to keep up with all of that stuff while still overseeing things, but not necessarily being in the trenches, shipping stuff and spending most of my time shipping and not able to keep up with other stuff, or most of my time ordering stuff or doing stuff like that. But instead have more time to connect with you guys and do stuff as a community. So that's kind of my umbrella hope. But also in the midst of that, we have a family to think about, and we would love to move into the school district where our kids are going to school and allow my kid who has some special needs to get the services that he needs, which he can't get when we don't live in the district. So we're trying to make that happen at the same time. So to make both of those things happen is tricky. It's just tricky. So that's kind of the overall, that's what we're working towards, but we can't do any of that without you fabulous people. And so we just have to keep plugging along and hope that we can keep welcoming new customers and, keeping people happy and having fun and really enjoying this journey along the way. I live close by in Iowa, so I'll be ready when you open a storefront, says Lisa McHugh. Nice, says Kim. Yay. Joe, retreats, wahoo. I'm in Iowa too, says Lori. Oh no. Woohoo, retreats. Oh, that would be so great. Our Prime Minister announced international flights are opening soon. Yay! I took a work call. I will catch up on the kid. I found you on Monday at Flosstube, and I'm here to stay. I felt so welcome, Kathy. That is awesome. We're so glad that you are here, and it's a pretty fabulous group of people. Like, you'll find it. For whatever reason, we're kind of a magnet for fabulous people, and I love it. I love it. There's a lot of positivity. There's a lot of, it's just really, really good. God is good all the time. So true. Just keep praying. He has a plan. We chat about it every night. We sure do. We'll keep that in my prayers for you. Thank you, Debbie. I've made a huge mistake. I need your help. How may I contact you? I sent an email to customer service last night, but I haven't heard from you. It's about the I got your email. I haven't had time to respond yet, but I will for sure get in touch with you, Evelyn. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. We'll make it right. We'll get it better. I know. I'm so sorry that you are not the only one that happened to. Who was the other person? Oh, I think it was Huckleberry maybe. Got their So Simple shaped kit and accidentally threw it away. And we fixed it. It was fine. Like, I will work with you to get you what you need. So don't stress about it. It'll all be good. I will take care of you for sure. Thank you, Marion. Kathy, same. Yay, Tammy. That's me too. I enjoy watching, and Angela's fabulous too. You too, Tammy. Thank you. Yes, no problem. So I will be in touch about that. So enjoy Layer Cake 15. If this is the kit you were looking for, it's in the shop. Whoever asked that question, the Cozy Up kit, it's right here, and it's going to be fabulous. And we're doing a quilt along with it. And that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for your positivity. Thank you so much for your encouragement and your support and all of those things for Happy Little Stitch Shop. Thank you for being part of our community, our family, me and my family. Truly, truly appreciate it. I don't know that I can ever convey our gratitude enough. Like, we truly appreciate it. And we are so happy to have this community. We're very, very blessed, and we're very thankful. So please remember to join me tonight for our new release party at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to look through some really fabulous collections that are coming from Riley Blake in the spring. So I will see you guys, or next summer, actually, May through July releases. So I will see you guys tonight. Thank you so much for all of the goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will see you this evening. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching.